Well, it is my honor to be here with the 18th World Chess Champion, Grandmaster Gukesh Damaraju. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
And you probably didn't see because you were focused on your chess tournament, but in the middle of the tournament, we gave Ding some ice cream. And we thought, you won the tournament. We owe you something as well. So may I present to you Stress Ball Peshka. You probably could have used that in the middle of the tournament. And we also have Stress Ball Green Pawn. So you get to pick one. And I saw your father and I saw Gayu, and I believe one of them probably needs the other one because they were pretty stressed too. So anyway, in addition to your lovely trophy, now you can de-stress. Okay, awesome job.
It's quite nice.
Cool. I'm glad you like it. It's very hard to find, actually. So first question, you just won the World Championship. How does it feel to have every childhood photo in history now be on the internet? Everybody's been posting about when you were 9 or 10 years old. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I think I look better now than I looked at that time. So I'm not too happy about that, but okay. Let them have the moment.
Fair enough. I think you do look better now too. Did you get any rest at all last night?
I mean, I was up until 4 talking with Gayu, dad, and some close friends. And then I tried lying down in bed, tried closing my eyes. Not a single minute of sleep I got. So, but I feel fully fresh. I guess it's still the adrenaline going strong.
Yeah, that's the advantage of being an 18-year-old. You're supposed to be able to do an all-nighter. Next thing, we've talked about this story a lot of you being at the Chennai World Championship and you being inspired. Have you thought about the fact that there's a random 7 or 8-year-old Indian child somewhere out there who you've never met who is going to look back on this moment? Have you thought about that idea?
Yeah, it's a huge honor for me. When I was 7, looking at Vishnu sir and Magnus play, I thought, how cool would it be to be there, and to know that I'm actually the person that kids are looking up at and getting inspired by to take up this beautiful sport. It means a lot to me, and as I've said a lot before, like chess has given me a lot of things, and giving chess back these little things is the least I can do. And if someone, some kid looks at me, gets inspired, gets into the top in the future, or even becomes a future world champion, it would be a huge honor for me.
We know both players, their relationship with their parents has been one of the central themes to this match. Can you name one trait that you've inherited from your mom and one from your dad that has helped you get to where you are today?
I think the one thing my mom has been particular about is positive thinking and being a good person. Like she always, from the start, she says she would be very happy to hear people saying, her son is a great chess player, but it would be even more joyful for her to hear that her son is an even greater person. So that is something that has stuck with me forever. And every day I try not only to be a better chess player, but also a better person. And my mom has mostly guided me in a spiritual way, and like who I am as a person mostly it depends on most credit goes to my mom. And my dad, he takes care of all the things revolving around chess, and he knows exactly what I need at tournaments and training camps and all the stuff. And one quality I inherited from him, I would say, is when he's playing sports, he's like extremely competitive, and I think I'm not as competitive as him, but yeah, I inherited some of it from.
Yeah, he's a doctor, right? So you're both cool under pressure. I think we've seen that during this championship. Speaking of the match, what single move or decision that you made are you most proud of?
I mean, there were moments where I think the kind of approach that I'm more proud of is like how I was pushing till I was exhausting every single resource till the very end and every single position. Without taking completely crazy risks. I did take some risks, but my approach was to use every little chance, which eventually got me the title. So I think this approach that I had and the way I was able to execute it, I'm quite proud about. And I would say one move that I'm happy about is, this both this knight A1 in game 11 and bishop F4 in game 13. I think were quite nice.
We stayed in the same hotel the entire month. I did not see you once. So I want to know, what did you do to relieve stress in your hotel room? We know that Ding's team was playing poker, but what were you doing inside your room just to clear your head that had nothing to do with chess?
Um, during game days, it revolves around chess. I prepare. I try to get as much sleep as I can. Right. I Yeah. During dinners, we have some light conversation, and sometimes I like to watch some comedy if possible. And during the rest days, I here uh, we went for squash and all of the rest days. And one of the rest days, we like I was feeling a bit low. I think it was the penultimate rest day, and that was also the rest day where we made the deal for bungee jumping. But on that rest day, we also tried this. I'm scared of heights, in general, but we tried this zip line, uh, this experience, and we thought it would be a cool something to fire me up, or yeah, some nice change for the next games. So we tried that one as well.
Yeah, if you can conquer that fear, then the stress of the world championship maybe is not so much. Fantastic idea. Now, back in my day, when I was 18, all I could think about was getting a car. In fact, I bought my first car from winning some money at the World Open. You've won a lot more money than I have. My guess is you're going to be responsible, save most of it or whatever, but name one kind of purchase that you've been thinking about that you might make with your winnings.
Um, so firstly, thanks to my school, Willimal, I already have a nice car, which I'm very very happy about. Um,
What kind of car is it?
it's a Mercedes. So yeah, that I'm happy about. And any purchase, in general, I am not someone who likes to spend a lot of money. So um, I don't know. I don't know. My parents probably have some better idea than me, but I think I would maybe, I don't know. I would buy some games to play at home or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. And finally, we all know that when Vishy Sir walks down the street in Chennai, or frankly anywhere in India, he's going to get attention, autographs, selfies. You seem to be on the trajectory, almost certainly, of having that happen to you now, probably for a lifetime. Are you ready for that? And do you embrace that? Have you thought about the fact that, you're now a public figure forever?
Yeah. So firstly, I like after the candidates and the Olympiad, especially after the Olympiad, because it was huge for India, and like the me getting recognized was more often than what it used to be. But I didn't think it was got to a point where it was annoying. And after the World Championship, I haven't gone back home, so I don't know what kind of extent it will be. But but I generally handle this quite well, and I feel um like this is my kind of role to play to develop the interest for chess and to bring more people into the game. And there are lot of people who look up to me who kind who are interested in what I do, and I have the chance to get more people into the game now, and I think it's a huge honor. Yeah, chess has given a lot to me, and this the least I can give.
Fantastic. Younger world champion than Magnus, younger than Kasparov. this is going to be the beginning of who knows what the next couple of decades. So I'm very excited we got a chance to speak with you. Thank you so much, world champion Grandmaster Gukesh Damaraju.